Hi friends, now let us see how to use the gate entry module of Finsys ERP. Gate entry is the first point of receiving material from the outside world based on the purchase order that we had raised in the previous video. Let us see how the gate person can do his entry easily using Finsys ERP. You might also see that for the gate module we have dimmed all other modules so that he can work only on the module that is assigned to him, that is the gate. When we go to the gate module, the system gives us only three options, that is gate entry, a printout of gate entry register, and gate entry report for searchable and quick searching. Whenever material is supplied by the vendor to the factory, it reaches the gate. The gate entry person will click on his gate entry option. This screen will open up. As always, he will press his new button. Automatically the serial number and date will come. The supplier who has been approved by the purchase head will show here. No other supplier will show here in case PO based gate entry. The gate entry screen has been divided into four options. PO based gate entry, that is against a valid PO. Second is customer return, for which we will not have a PO but an invoice. Third is general small value cash purchases, which we have to take in others. A monetary limit can be set to this third option called others. Similarly, RGP based, that is the material that we had sent outside for job work, when it is coming back, the gate person has to just click on this option. Incoming job work is the case when some material we are receiving for doing job work at our end, and delivery challan, that helps in intercompany transactions. Let us first do the PO based gate entry. We have selected the supplier United Stationery Suppliers. From the invoice that he has given, we enter the bill number. We enter the bill date. Suppose it was started from his office on 5th. Then automatically the time comes when the vehicle has reached our factory. What is the vehicle? By tempo. By, let's say, tempo. Maybe it was a big delivery. And what was the driver's name? If required, we can fill it. Now we'll press enter and see the approved items are showing here. Two items were approved in our previous videos. The two items are showing: A4 paper rim and HP printer toner black. I select items one by one. I received the A4, 10 pieces were ordered, and the vendor supplied me 5 pieces, 5 sets of paper. Secondly, toner black, 3 were ordered, he supplied me 2, maybe due to short supply. And we are ready to save it now. We can ask the store person to write certain remarks like material received in good condition and save it. My gate entry is saved. There are certain locks that are already in the system which allow wrong entries not to be done. Suppose the vendor sent us excess material 1000 or maybe 2000 here, and when we try to save it, the system will prompt us that PO including tolerance of 10 pieces to be received, nothing has been received yet, 1000 has been shown as received, so it cannot be saved. The system prompts and blocks any errors that are happening. Suppose I go back to my old entry and check for the second item whether the lock is working. Similarly, the lock is working for the second item also, so it is good. Now I receive the original quantity and press the save button. The system allows me to save it. So this is intelligence. I can also print a gate barcode for pasting on the invoice of the vendor, so that there is a track when the material was received electronically, and it is also confirmation that yes, the material was received. So this is a barcode generated by Finsys, which is an indicator that yes, the material was received on this time, 2 items were received, vehicle was by tempo, and this was the vendor bill, this was the supplier. So this is a replacement of the rubber stamp that used to be put earlier, because rubber stamp people can get it done in backdate also, some malicious things can be done. But when it is generated by system, it is very clear. There are some other reports also on the screen to help the gate entry person in case he is unable to find a transaction. This is a searchable report. He can easily search, okay, on this particular gate entry number, this material has already been received in the factory. There is an option to check the purchase order. There is an option to check pending PO. What are the pending POs in hand? Here. You will also notice the transactions are showing not received, because PO will be completed when store will accept the material. So this is a very easy to use screen. Even a gate entry printout can be taken out for stapling on the invoice as a proof of receipt of material by the particular person. So this completes the transaction of gate, where he was able to verify the material against purchase order. He was able to print out a gate entry sticker with barcode, and he is also able to print out a gate entry slip if we have to give it to the vendor as an acknowledgement of goods.